This week in Miami, a Haaland look-alike contest was handing out a free World Cup quarterfinal ticket, per ESPN. By Saturday night, the real Haaland was sitting on a bench in heat that felt like 100 degrees watching his American summer end. To understand why that bench felt like a national breakup, you have to rewind 5 weeks because no visiting star embraced this country the way Erling Haaland did. Before Norway's first World Cup since 1998 had even kicked off, he took his teammates to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final in Raleigh, twirled a Carolina Hurricanes rally towel like a kid, and put on a Canes jersey with his own number 9. The Hurricanes won the Cup weeks later and have been posting about their huge Caniac ever since. In Texas, he tried on boots and a cowboy hat in a shirt that read, "Y'all can kiss my Dallas." In New York, he demolished a pastrami on rye at Katz's with his mouth full on camera. And then the tourist took over the tournament. 7 goals, Norway's first knockout win ever. Both goals in the upset that sent Brazil home, a first quarterfinal in Norwegian history, powered by a fan ritual called the Viking Row. Thousands of Norwegians rowing an invisible longship in American stadiums, a ritual the players themselves joined after the Senegal win, and one that produced the single funniest clip of the tournament, a full longship crew rowing down a Boston escalator. By this week, the mania had gone somewhere no one planned. NBC News ran a segment on Haaland going viral through AI videos fans keep making of him, one of several players turning into social media stars at this World Cup. Al Jazeera reported fans embracing one narrative for the England match. The Vikings are coming, led by King Haaland. England captain Harry Kane, asked to compare himself to the man, called him a beast and then diplomatically bailed. Impossible one for me to answer. First of all, I think we're completely different players almost. Haaland, for his part, played the mind games early, saying all the pressure sat on England's side. Even the subplot was warm. He and Jude Bellingham, old Borussia Dortmund teammates, became the tournament's most talked about friendship on a collision course in Miami. Then Saturday came, and the furnace decided the terms. 88 degrees that felt near 100, hydration breaks, 2 European teams visibly melting. Haaland, for once, went quiet. Bellingham opened the scoring past Orjan Nyland. Norway equalized and hung on, and the match crawled into extra time with both sides, in Yahoo's words, completely gassed. Then Nyland spilled a long-range shot from Morgan Rogers, and Bellingham pounced on the rebound. A brace, 2-1. And then came the sight nobody in Norway will forget. Haaland, absolutely spent, substituted off for the final 15 minutes, reduced to watching from the bench as Antonio Nusa's late strike was blocked by Mark Guehi, and Nyland's double save on Spence and Saka kept the score close, but never level. Full time, England to just the 4th World Cup semifinal in its history, with its coming home ringing through a Miami stadium. Even the winning coach wasn't celebrating much. "We made life very, very difficult for ourselves today," Tuchel said. "The result is fantastic. We are in the last 4. It's amazing, but not happy with the performance. If this Viking summer meant something to you, hit like and subscribe, because the ending is not actually sad. Because look at what Norway leaves behind. A first ever knockout win. A first ever quarterfinal. Brazil sent home by a kid from Brine. 7 goals that keep him alive in a golden boot race where Messi and Mbappe sit on 8. A hockey franchise in North Carolina that considers him family. And a rowing celebration that American crowds will be imitating long after the confetti in New Jersey. On the biggest night, the beast was quiet, and that is sports. The love affair was real anyway. The semifinals are set on one side, France against Spain, Tuesday in Dallas. England waits in Atlanta on Wednesday for the winner of tonight, Argentina against Switzerland, a match with its own storm gathering around the referee. The Viking sails home. but ask the Carolina Hurricanes. He is one of ours now. Best Haaland in America moment, the Raleigh towel, the cowboy hat, or the Viking Row. Vote below and smash like and subscribe and share this video because tonight's Argentina story drops next. Hey, before you go, look at your screen right now. See that first video element that is going to appear right there? That's the previous episode of the Cup Theory series in case you missed it. And that second one right next to it, that's the complete binge-worthy Cup Theory playlist waiting for you. Trust me, this is one of those series you'll want to watch end to end. Every forgotten name, every buried story, every life that history almost lost. Go ahead and click both of them right now and keep the deep dive going. You know you want to. Thank you for watching.